Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be doing a build battle between me, Blossom, and Avery, and we are just going to be doing a summer themed build battle, and we were originally going to keep it to $50,000, but then I realized there was not an easy way to track my money, so free for all money, free for all time pretty much. We're trying to keep it down to 45 minutes though, and yeah, let's get into it. So to start, I had this idea of having like a beach oasis, and I just thought I would go ahead and build that. I was imagining like a little mountain kind of thing with a waterfall going into a pool, and then a really pretty like scenic palm trees little seating area, and I thought I would do that. And originally I did have like the audio from me building this so you could hear what I was saying, and I was sitting with Blossom and Avery in the room so you could also hear their thoughts on what they were building, but sadly all that audio got deleted. Don't really know what happened there, but yeah, so here I was adding my waterfalls. I was kind of just fiddling around a bit. I was struggling a bit. I also didn't know exactly what I wanted at the time. I was kind of unsure, so I was just like, yeah, I'll just do a waterfall. Waterfalls look cool. So yeah, just working on that here. And then I skipped ahead because that stuff was really boring to watch. Colored the mountain, and I realized that color was a bit too dark, so then I went ahead and I lightened it up a bit. And I liked this a lot. And then, yeah, so then I was like, okay, I'm gonna just start some decorations and stuff. So I got my pool, and then I went from there. Started trying to make it look more natural, you know, because that doesn't look natural at all if it's like cubey like that. So added those walls. I love using that trick. I don't know who started that, but love doing it. Highly recommend. And then went over with the flooring to cover that up, and I also wanted to make it look like the beach, so I went ahead and I turned that into sand right there. And then I realized that I hated the grass thing that I did, and then I also realized that we needed some walls under the mountain itself, so I went ahead and did that, and then I made the walls match the mountain. And then I think I've said this in previous videos, but I hate gardening so much. I just don't find it fun, and yeah, so I went ahead, I did that. I love how gardening looks. It's necessary. So, sorry, I always record my voiceover so late at night. But yeah, so then I went ahead, did some gardening, and I'm gonna skip ahead a little bit here as well. I didn't skip too far ahead, but I just thought that you guys should see me at the hammock, because I thought that part really made it so cute. I loved the hammock. And then also, if you guys see the notification pop up on the side, that's just from Avery and Blossom, like using things from my inventory. I gave them access to that. And then I think this is a good time to say, make sure you go like the video, comment down below if you have any ideas for different build battles, because Avery and Blossom said they would love to do this again. And then also my brother, who you'll see later in the video as the judge, I'm sure that he would love to judge more. And then also my boyfriend, Robo, I think that he would love to join a build battle. So yeah, if you guys have any more ideas on any build battles, let me know. So then I went ahead and I did more gardening, stayed with the gardening for a little while, because I was like, what the heck am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Then fast forward a little bit, I thought that these string lights would be so cute. They just give it that, I don't want to say fantasy vibes, but they just give it that like playful, like a place to hang out and chill with your friends kind of vibes. So I made sure I added those, and then I added some more water decorations, and then again, I'm going to skip ahead. And then when I finished that, I thought that it would be really cool to add some structurals, kind of like somebody was climbing up the wall, like maybe like a way to like get up there. I thought that would be really cool, and I felt like it added to the kind of like, I don't want to say teenager vibes, but kind of teenager vibes to the place, because I could totally imagine like a bunch of teenagers being like, oh yeah, let's go climb up this mountain to the beach and let's hang out and stuff like that. And then Blossom's playing on a phone, so keep that in mind when you like go ahead and judge her build. But she needed help turning a roof because she was struggling, and she also has not played Bloxburg in probably a year or two, so I was helping her out with that. And then, you know, coloring the hammock, I wanted to make it aesthetic and matching. Also ignore the chair squeak leaking below me. So yeah, did some of that. And then after I did some more gardening, I decided to add more seating areas for kind of that storytelling vibes. And then I think it was Floaty who had that like huge beach mansion resort thing that he built, and he like had like a coral reef in the water. I remember that was really popular because then Bloxburg updated and changed the water, and it kind of had like Gatorade. I think they called it Gatorade water. It had a weird look to it. And then Floaty was complaining because he was like, you can't see the coral reef in the water anymore. So yeah, they fixed it. But yeah, I thought that I would do that kind of coral reef thing again. So here I am coloring the kind of final product, and then I used the transform tool to bring it down into the water to just, you know, make it look like cooler. And then I also wanted to kind of give it that neat reflection in the water that you could see like the color and stuff coming out. I thought that would be neat. So yeah, I did that. And then copy and pasted it, changed some of the colors up so it didn't look exactly the same. And then I brought that back down as well, and then I flipped it around to try to make it look a little different as well. Yeah, I was kind of struggling with this a little bit over here. I don't know, you just couldn't really see the arrows, or I just couldn't really see the arrows underneath the water, and it was difficult. But yeah, so added that, wanted the extra color. I didn't do much because it was also really expensive, and I'm trying not to spend that much money on this. So yeah, and then continue to decorate. Sorry, comment below how many times I make you guys yawn. Oh yeah, so then I add fireflies because Blossom, I remember, had said, I'm gonna add fireflies, and I said, oh, good idea, I'm stealing that. So so I added fireflies. I just love the extra detail that they add. I think I talked about that in my city series. I don't know, I think they just add a pretty sparkle, and I felt like it really fit the vibes of this place. So then I was working on my little seating area. I didn't have an idea of what I was going to put in the middle of the chairs. I was kind of struggling with that because a table didn't really feel right, because it's not like this is somebody's backyard. This is supposed to kind of be like a hidden oasis that somebody found, and that just didn't feel right. Like, nobody's bringing a full-on table. Like, foldable chairs are a lot easier to bring than a table. So I kind of just went ahead and continued, and I placed this really cute little, oh my god, towel. I'm blanking out. Placed a really cute little towel down, because I felt like somebody with a hammock above ground, and then somebody, like two people, like sitting and chatting, like collecting seashells, and then somebody else laying on the towel, like tanning or something, you know. So yeah, I just thought that was cute. I also wanted to add sunglasses on top of the towel because I thought that would just be an extra cute decoration, but they weren't really working, so I had to put it on a basic shape, put it there, and then move the towel. But yeah, it ended up working out. I really like how it looked. I feel like it just added to the kind of story that I was creating with this build, so I really liked that. I love incorporating like a story, as I just said, into my build. I think it just adds so much life and color, and just, yeah, I really like doing that. So then I was just trying to figure out how to decorate more, because I didn't really know what to do. I thought the umbrella looked too tacky and too big for the like hidden beach vibes, so I did not do that. And then I just continued gardening more. And then gardening was kind of the last thing I did. I just sped this up more because it wasn't too interesting. It was just a lot of placing plants and coloring them, and placing more plants and coloring them more. So while this time lapse is going, make sure you go check out my Instagram. I posted some after the build photo shoot of me and Blossom getting some really cute, aesthetic, high quality photos in my beach oasis, and I think they're really cute. And I only have like 4 followers on there, so I would love some more followers on there, and then I'm done. Okay, so we have just finished our building battle, and we definitely went over time a little bit, but that's okay because we all went over time. And yeah, I have Dingle Dude over here, who is my little brother, and he is going to be judging, but you guys in the comments can also judge. We're going to take both into account to see who won. So yeah, go comment down below who's your favorite, and let's get right into it. So we're gonna be starting with Avery's.
Okay, so mine is a beach-themed house. And in the ocean, we have some floaties, 3 of them. We also have a little picnic table so that you can eat, and a little hammock to rest on under some trees for shade. Then if we come inside, I added everything here to be like under the water, and it's a really tiny house because I was running out of time. But I tried to make it look nice and cozy. So we added a fridge, beverages, a counter, and a stovetop, and then a bunk bed. And to make it feel more cozy and welcoming, we have a carpet, and I did not place those chocolates there.
Okay.
I love the color scheme. Blue is so cute.
Yeah, I love the blue. It's nice. Oh, and I like the sand texture that you used.
Yeah.
Okay, judge. You don't have to judge it until the end if you'd like.
Is it like out of 10 or what is it?
It's gonna be out of 10, yeah. So you can either see all of them and then judge, or judge them one at a time. It's up to you.
I'll judge them at the end.
Okay. Now we're moving on to Blossoms.
Wow, that's
Wow.
nice.
So I wanted to build like a little like beachy cafe thingy. So outside we have some like beachy area. I know it doesn't have sand, but it's like, beachy.
Yeah.
And we come in and we have some string lights, the seating. Here's the kitchen where they make your food.
That
Just
looks
imagine.
pretty. This is really pretty.
What was that?
Just imagine the display is full of food. Because I can't build that, but you see it, yep. So yeah, that's it.
Nice.
What's your cafe called?
Blossom.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
All right.
So I really love the lifeguard tower.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Just make
This
them
kind of last minute touch because I realized I had more money.
And the double doors, they're cool.
Thank you.
Okay, now here is mine. So I just kind of want it to be like a beachy oasis. I just want to make it cute, aesthetic. There's not much to it. If you look in the water, Judge, come look in the water.
Okay.
You'll see a coral reef.
I can't get down. Oh, wow.
So yeah, it's a very tiny coral reef, but it's there. And then here, I tried to make it look like somebody tried to climb up here. If you look closely, there's rocks that I placed, except you can't actually climb up
Yes,
it.
you can.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, it doesn't work for me, but there you go. Oh, you just like teleported up there. Oh my god.
I just jumped.
All right, well. Yeah, I just tried to tell a story a little bit. Like, this is where the tanning person goes with their sunglasses. These people are just chilling, collecting their seashells. And this person's under the shade with their hammock, sleeping.
And then a kid wants to just climb up this area.
What was that, Blossom?
I think the details of this are so cute. Like, I love the story and the little things down here, and it all goes together so well. It's so cute.
I would have
Yeah.
to agree with you, Blossom.
And I also added, I know, like, around here, like, where we live, like, I'll see, like, random wild strawberries, so I thought I'd add those.
I love that. This is
What? You keep glitching.
so cool.
Thank you.
I love how you added like some activities to it.
Yeah. All right.
The textures, like on the trees, like there's the bark there, the
Thanks.
coral texture.
Okay, so now let's get to the judging portion.
Hello, and I am the judge, as you already know. And so, Avery right here, I am judging first, and she made that little cafe thing.
She did not make a cafe.
Oh.
It was a house.
Sorry, never mind. She made that house with that pool, and so I would like to give her 5 stars. Everyone, please give Avery here a round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Next.
The contestant now is So I would like to give her 7 stars. Welcome back. And this is Tegan Natalie. She is my favorite. And she did an amazing job with that oasis with the waterfall and including some activities. I would like to give her 10 stars.
Oh my gosh.
Yay!
Thank you.
Now viewers, please put your vote in the comments and please tell us your opinion of who won and who did not. Thank you and good night.
Yay! Yay!
I want to be right here.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, like Dinkle Dude said, leave your favorite in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you have any recommendations on other videos that we could do or other themes for a build battle, let us know. Thank you for watching and bye-bye.
Bye-bye!
Your dances are so good.
I know, right? Those have been there for forever, though.
How do you do it?
You have to tap emotes.
It right here?
Yes. No.